What up, amazing people? My name is Kelar Thrillz. So I was in the house one day and then I got a call from Daddy Flo telling me about an artist. His artist he wants me to work with. I wasn't sure, you know, he has a lot of artists around him, so I really don't know which one, you know, but then, you know, I was just open to it. Next day, I was already like connected, you know, with Fofo. We already started talking on phone and all of that. In my head, I'm like, does this girl do like rock music or something? Because she has like really amazing, really unique voice. And I just wanted to hear what that would sound like on the track, you know. And so she went on and on telling me about, you know, what she wants to achieve with the song, the message, you know, the scriptures that really inspired her, you know, to write the song. And yeah, I mean, like I resonated with all of that, everything she said. I asked for the instrumental, she sent it. Vibes, you know now. So I thought I was gonna start writing that night, but couldn't. So I started writing the next day. Then I listened to the voice note she sent. I knew what it was gonna be about. I knew what it was gonna be about. Then had to start using every word I could find because, you know, the whole essence of this kind of music is to make sure it cuts across. We're talking about how you should rest, how we as believers should learn to rest from our hustle. You know, a lot of people just go into this whole hustle world. They totally forget the scripture that says, I will bless the work of your hand. You know, it's not by power and it's not by might. And no matter how much effort you think you're putting into what you're doing, you still need to rest. Be still and know that I am God. You need to be still at some point. You need to just rest. You need to just let His power, you know, just His grace rest upon what you do. As believers, I know there's this what's it called now? A lot of times we just believe, you know, God will come and do His part when you are done doing your part. So a lot of us burn out, right? And plus I'm surrounded by a lot of people who are steady, a lot of young people who are steady working like every day, you know, and a lot of them get depressed sometimes because they feel like with everything I'm doing, I still haven't, you know, I mean, I've been there. I mean, it's something everyone can relate with, you know, so at that point, you just need to learn to rest, and that is what this song is about. Thankfully, Fofo already had some things penned down, so it was easy to just, you know, put all of these things together. Then I came to the studio, I think it was that same week, yeah, came to the studio, and then I met Fofo for the first time. She looked nothing like her voice, trust me. It was a very interesting process for me. Plus, Daddy Flo was there giving us all of the vibe. You know, there was no dull moment in the studio. And I think Asteri was also in the studio, and Shalom was in the studio as well. They also, you know, contributed to the whole vibes and everything. It was really nice. It was really nice. Yo, expect nothing short of, you know, amazing, right? So there's vibe, there's the lyrical content, there's the message, right? And try not to get carried away by, you know, the beats. I know say you go on best, you understand, but try not to get carried away. Also make sure you're listening to the lyrics because this is the message for the season. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in the country, and, you know, everyone is trying and doing their best to, you know, make things work. But amidst all of this, just try rest. Remember the scripture that I talked about, you know, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves. Well, now need to be, you know, humble yourself. Let God be God in your life. Don't try to take His place. You can't do everything on your own, right? It's not by power and it's not by might. Fofo featuring Kelar Thrillz. Coming through. Hey, 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 hey.
If you try and brush, you go block. You go talk, you go do my brother.